blue crayon, red crayon, pencil, and your GoMath book. Make sure you're on page 131. Okay, we are going to get started. So, for this new chapter, boys and girls, we're learning about a new topic. So right now it says, add in any order. What happens if you change the order of the add-ins when you add? Who thinks they know the answer to that? If I have 3 plus 1 equals 4, what happens if I flip-flop these? What's going to happen? Kieran, can you tell me what would happen to my answer if I changed these around?
They would still be the same.
I would still get 4, right? Yeah, nice job, Kieran. We would still get 4. So we're going to be talking about that today. All right, so for the first one, you need to make sure you have your blue crayons and your red crayon with you right in front of you. Color to model the problem. Write the addition sentence. So listen closely to what our problem is. It says, George sees 7 blue birds and 8 red birds. How many birds does he see? So 7 blue birds. So you want to take your blue crayon and color in 7. 1, 2, 3. See how I'm doing it really quick? 4, 5, 6, 7. So he sees 7 blue birds and 8 red birds. So now you need your red crayon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll give you about 10 seconds to make sure you have that ready and colored. Alakai, I'm going to be calling on you, so make sure you're ready.
Okay.
Thank you. So remember, boys and girls, that when we are writing our numbers here, we need to make sure that we put the number that goes with the color we see first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to put a 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alakai, can you tell me how many are all together? You're going to want to count all of these. Let's count together. Are you ready? You ready?
15.
Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Check your book. Make sure that as I'm doing this up here, you should be doing it in your book.
Okay.
All right. So for this next part, we have more instructions. It says, help children work through changing the order. So I'm going to help you guys change the order of the numbers now. Okay? So instead of 7 being first, we're going to flip-flop it. Elias, what number is going to go first now? Eight. Good job. So we were going to put an 8 here first. And what number is going to come second now, Elias?
7.
7. Nice job. So when we color these in, we're going to be changing them since we're flip-flopping them. So now I'm going to put my 8 red in the front. Ready? Make sure we're doing 8 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red, because our 8 is first, and 7 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. Okay. I still have an 8 and a 7 here, and an 8 and a 7 here. So, Jose, what is my answer going to be right here?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Good job. Jose, did your answer change?
Yes.
15 and 15, did it change?
Yes.
It did not change. So 15 and 15, they stayed the same. All we did was flip-flop these and put them in a different order. But our answer stayed the same. Do you see that? 15, 15. So all we did was change the order. We didn't change how many are all together. Do you understand, Jose?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's you, Keela, I want you to go ahead and change your name. Keela, we are on page 131 in chapter 3. Okay. We are now on page 132. So I'm going to put that up here. Make sure you are on this page, 132. You'll see it right down in the bottom corner. Okay.
Parents, I see a goat.
You should see birds. Are you in the right book? This is chapter 3. Lesson 3.1.
Yeah,
If you see a goat, you went too far. You need to go back a page to the birds. Okay?
Yeah, I'm on a page and there's the pages.
Awesome. All right. So, model and draw. If you use the same add-ins with other fact, if you use the same add-ins, what other fact can you write? So what they're asking is, if I keep using the 5 and the 6, can I write it another way? We can. All we're going to do is take the numbers and just flip-flop them. So instead of the 5 being on top, we're going to put the 6 on top. And we'll put the 5 on the bottom. Do you guys see that we just flip-flopped them? Now, when we do that, this answer and this answer is going to be the same because all we're doing is just flip-flopping the numbers. So we need to count our birds and figure out how many birds we have all together, okay? So go ahead and count all
This is
of
a
the birds.
match.
And we're going to put the answer in here. Jose, make sure you raise your hand, please. I'm going to be calling on Liam to tell me how many birds. Jose, do you have a question?
Yes, it's a match because there's it's a match.
These will be the same exact answer. So I'm waiting. So Liam, go ahead and unmute and tell me how many birds we have all together. You're going to go and count all of them. 11. So 5 plus 6 is 11. And 6 plus 5 is 11. Do you see how we get the same answer? All we would be doing is just flip-flopping it. Okay, we're going to go to the next problem. I'll give you about 10 seconds to make sure that you have all of this on your paper. You should be following along with me. Three, two, one. All right. This next part, we are just going to be doing the top because we want to make sure we have enough time to get all the work done. So go ahead and cross out these because we are not going to be doing these ones right now. We are going to do these 3 and then we're going to move on to the next page because we don't have a ton of time. So go ahead and cross out those ones and we're just going to do the top one. Okay, so the directions say add. Change the order of the add-ins, so we're going to flip-flop them, and then add again. So when we are modeling this, boys and girls, I want you to be using your red crayon and your blue crayon. So first, just like we did up here, we're going to start with blue. So we're going to do 8 blue. And I'm just going to do little dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 red dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sophia, I want you to count up all the dots and tell me what our answer would be right here. Let's count again. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19,
15, 16, 17. 17. So make sure when you're counting, boys and girls, you use a tool to help you keep track. So if that could be crossing them out or putting a little dot in there like I did. Do you guys see that I used my pencil and I put a little dot in each of them? So if that helps you keep track, I want you to use some sort of method to help you keep track of those, okay? Now watch what we do. Change the order of the add-ins. So instead of the 8 being on top and 9 on the bottom, Xander, what am I going to put up here? 9 and 8. And then what is my answer going to be again? 17. It's not going to change. All we are doing is flip-flopping them. Good job. All right. Aaron, you're going to be helping me with the next problem. So boys and girls, you need to get your crayon out again. We're starting with blue. I'm going to put them right here because I think I have enough room. 6 blue. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue. 7 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aaron, you're going to count them, add them up, and tell me what my answer is going to be. Make sure you guys are drawing your dots on the screen, or on your paper, just like I'm doing on the screen, so we can keep track. Did you do 6 blue and 7 red? Let's count them again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many? 13. Now, Aaron, I want to change the order of the add-ins, so I'm going to flip-flop them. What number goes up here?
7.
Good job. And what goes down here?
And then 13.
What number goes here?
6.
And all together?
13.
13. Our answer is not going to change because all we're doing is flip-flopping them. We're not changing how many are up here. We're just changing the order that we put them in. All right, we have one more to do down here. So we need to start with 7 blue. So take your blue crayon and we're going to do 7. 1, 2, 3. That first one was kind of messy. So let's fix that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I would like Keela to count these up and tell me how many all together down here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blues.
So keep going. Keep going. 8.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Good job. 12. If we have 12 here and we're going to flip-flop it, tell me what number is going up here.
5.
5. Make sure you guys are doing this in your book. I am checking your work when you guys are doing this. And what number goes here?
7.
7. Now, we just changed the order of the numbers. We're not changing how many there are. So what's my answer going to be again?
12.
12. It's not going to change. Good job. All right. So you guys can see that I skipped these so that we have time to do the rest of our pages. So we are going to our last page, the page with the goat. Okay, this is page 133. Make sure you're on page 133.
It's homework.
This one is not homework. Remember, you do homework when you're with Miss Cheatham. All right. Add. So we can see that we're adding each time. Change the order of add-ins and add again. So we are doing exactly what we just did last time. Now watch what I'm doing. If I cross a problem out on my book, that means that we are not going to be doing those because it won't be on your test. So go down to the way bottom where it says 14. Squiggle it out. All right. We're going to do exactly what we just did up here. So you're going to need your blue crayon and your red crayon. All right. 9 plus 6. So let's start with blue and do 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Elias, how many are going to be red?
6.
Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Samantha, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, Samantha, I want you to add all of these up and tell me how many we have all together.
What?
Add all of these up and tell me how many we have. 9 plus 6.
1, 2, 15.
15, good job. All right. Samantha, do you have your book?
Yeah.
Okay. So in your book, Samantha, tell me all 3 of these numbers. If we're going to flip-flop, tell me all these numbers here. So change the order of these. All we're doing is going like this. Boop. So what goes here?
9.
We're changing the order. So instead of 9 being on the top, we're going to flip them around. What's going to be on top now? So watch what I do. What number is going on top now?
9.
6. What number is going on the bottom? 9. Good job. And our answer doesn't change, so what's our answer?
15.
Good job, Samantha. All right. Liam. This one we know in a snap, because we know that when we add 0 to anything, it doesn't change the answer. Liam, how many are we going to have? 6. Okay. This is going to be a really easy flip-flop. I want you to read exactly the numbers I'm going to put here, okay? Remember, we're flip-flopping it.
6
Good job.
plus 0,
Good job.
0 equals 6.
Good job. I'm going to show the flip-flop. See the flip-flop here? That's just changing the order. We still get a 6. All right. This next one is also pretty easy. We have 8, and all we're doing is adding 3 more. So, Kieran, will you tell me how many we'll have all together?
3.
So scoop up 8 and then add 3 more. 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. Good job. All right, Kieran, we're going to flip-flop. Can you tell me what I'm going to write here?
8.
So we already have 8 on the top. Now 8 can go on the bottom. So what's going to go on the top?
3.
Good job.
8.
3 plus 8, and it still equals 11. Good job. All right. First grade. Cross these ones out. The reason we're doing that is because we don't have a lot of time. We are going to do this middle one right here. Okay, I'm going to read the problem, and then I'm going to be looking to see who's raising their hand to help me solve it. Nina uses the number sentence 3 plus 7 equals 10 to tell about her toy trucks. What other number sentence could Nina write to tell about her trucks using the same add-ins? So we're still
It
gonna
says
use.
flip-flop.
Oh, Jose, please raise your hand. We still need to use a 3 and a 7, and we're still going to get a 10. So I want you guys to tell me what numbers here am I going to be adding in a different order. Notice that the plus sign is over here, so our answer is over on this side this time. So if our answer doesn't change, Sophia, what is our answer? 10. So look where I'm putting it. 10 equals something plus something. Jose, if I flip-flopped it, what numbers am I going to put here? Take a look right here. We're going to flip-flop it.
3.
3 is already in the front. We need to flip-flop it.
7.
Okay, 7 plus
3.
3. So 10 equals 7 plus 3, and it also equals 3 plus 7. Do you see how we just changed the number order? We didn't change what the numbers were, we just put them in a different order. Okay, that was the last one on here. So this is what I'm asking. I want you to put this book away back into your backpack in your packet so that you have it ready tomorrow for Miss Cheatham. You have 3 pages to do with Miss Cheatham. 2 of those pages are homework. I'm going to be checking on that Zoom meeting to make sure that you guys are on task and that you're getting all of it done. Some of you are turning in papers for your homework where you've done one side and not the other. I've checked with Miss Cheatham. She said you guys are all finishing before time is up. So if you aren't using your time the right way, then you're going to have homework outside of class. And I know that's not something that's really fun. So make sure that when you're with Miss Cheatham, that you are using your time. Okay? All right.